guys, Kelly Fab here, and today I'm going to do the intro video to the Roulette Pan collab. So this was a collab that was started by Rebecca Morgan and Alexi here on YouTube, and they've done it for I think 2 sessions now. So this sessions, I don't know if that's like a thing, but they've done it 2 times in a row, and then now they have opened it up to everyone else, and they said just to email them and let them know that you're interested so they can kind of compile a list of all the people. And so far it sounds like there's like 30 of us that are going to be doing this. So we're going to use the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab so that you guys can find us a little bit easier, and I'm hoping that they're going to do a playlist as well so that you guys, if you're in the mood, can just kind of watch them all and whatever. But they are 2 really good YouTubers here on YouTube. I've actually been watching Rebecca Morgan for a long time, since she first started her channel. She is so much fun to watch, and she does a really good job with her panning, and I love the way she explains products. And I haven't really been watching Alexi all that much, but I've been kind of going into her channel from Rebecca's channel because she recommends her, so there is that. But anyways, I wanted to get started. So basically there are 50 categories, and most people are going to be picking 6 categories out of the 50, and I decided to do 10 because I have 3 other project pans that are going to be ending here very shortly, and all I'm going to have left is my sample project pan that's been going on, but that's really just using things as I go and not really putting any pressure on myself, basically. So I'm really excited to be starting this, and I know that a lot of people are going to be going only until October. So basically the updates are going to be every 15th of the month, and they're going to go until October, but I plan on continuing this project pan out until I've gotten through all 50 categories. So what I plan on doing is starting with 10 categories, which I actually had people at work just picking random numbers 1 through 50, and that was actually also for my cleaning thing that I have going on. I'm not filming it or anything like that, but it was just like a cleaning thing I've been working on to try to get some other projects in my house cleaned up, but that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, so I used those numbers that they chose for my cleaning thing as well as this Roulette Pan collab. So the numbers that I have that people at work, like I said, kind of chose without really knowing was number 7, number 15, number 18, number 24, number 25, number 30, 40 and 41, number 43, and number 47. So those are the different categories that I have, and what I plan on doing is every month adding in 2 categories. So whether or not I finish a product makes no difference. I'm not going to roll one in just because one rolls out. What I plan on doing is adding 2 categories every single month, no matter what. Now, if it gets to the point where I get down to like 4 products, then I'll probably pick them up to 10 again. I highly doubt that'll happen because I'm not the best project panner. I will be totally honest with you guys, but I plan on doing it that way so that I can get through all 50 of these categories and really try to use up a bunch of stuff in my collection. And I think that'll help me with spending, because you guys all know I love buying new products and new items, and I love getting new into my collection, but I really want to work on the things that I have currently and kind of go from there. So without further ado, I am going to share with you guys the categories that were chosen and what I chose for each category, and kind of tell you my goals. And once the goal is met on that category, like I said, I'm just going to roll it out, and then the next month I'll pick 2. And I want to have no more than like 16 items at any given time. So if that happens, then I really need to focus. So I plan on trying to roll at least 2 items out per month, but we'll see how that goes and just kind of go from there. So let's get into the products that I chose. So the first category that I have is a product that you haven't used in a while, and for this category, I picked the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I literally have no pan on this one. This is the original bronzer. The one that I was panning last year was light bronzer, and I realized that's why I didn't like it as much, because it was way too light on my skin and it was way too orange. This one looks really, really good on my skin, but I have not touched this since last year. Literally, not once. I don't like the smell of it. Everybody likes this smell. I don't like it. It's not my thing. It smells like a stick of butter. I don't like that. But anyways, I want to use this up, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to use this up in my collection. I do, however, want to hit pan. So if I can hit pan on this product, that is going to be my goal for this one. The next product category is kind of like the same product category, just in different wording. It is a product you haven't used much. So a product you haven't used in a while and a product you haven't used much. I was like, that's kind of weird. But anyways, I'm gonna go with it. I wasn't gonna pick a new one, so I chose the Stila lip glaze in the shade Kaleidoscope. I don't think this is a full size. I think this was like one of the samples. But there I am there. I will also insert pictures of beginning spots. I did look up the manufacture date of these Stila lip glazes, and they were manufactured in April of 2011. This is 7 years old. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't feel weird on the skin, on the lips. It smells perfectly fine and it works great. So I am going to continue to use this. I've got it about halfway gone, probably a little bit less than halfway, and I plan on using this entire thing up. Next category I have is a product you've used up before. So last year, you guys know that I used up my e.l.f. Mineral Primer, and this time I'm going to use the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer in Radiant Glow. This is still in the packaging. I got it at Marshall's for $3.99. I wanted to show you that it's literally brand new. I have not opened it or touched it yet. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna like this, to be honest. I have not used it. It's a very yellow-based primer. It does have quite a glowy finish to it, if you guys can see that. But I plan on using this entire thing up. I know that if I use these e.l.f. primers consistently, I can use it up in about 4 months. Last year it took me almost the whole year to use it because I don't wear makeup every day. But this kind of primer I can use on my no makeup days, just for something to protect my face. And yeah, so I plan on using this entire e.l.f. primer up. Then I had the category, a product you will always repurchase, and that was a super easy one for me for some reason. I know that I always purchase this one, and it is the IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara, and this is the mascara that I use for my lower lashes. I do have it on today. This one is getting pretty old. I am gonna do a trick to kind of revive it a little bit better. I do the eyedropper trick, but I have another one that I'm going to do to try to revive it before I start this project, and yeah, just kind of go from there. So I plan on using this whole thing up. Like I said, I don't think there's very many uses left on it because I have been using it practically for the whole year already. Maybe a little less than that. I want to get this out of my collection. I do have another backup of that, so I'll always repurchase this. I try to wait for the 20 days of beauty sale from Ulta because that's where I get these for a lot cheaper than they are full price. And yeah, so I plan on using this entire IT Cosmetics Tightline Mascara up. So the next category is a product you would only buy on sale, and that was an easy one for me as well. It is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is just a deluxe size sample. I think I probably got this one in a bag or something for free, like a gift with purchase probably. I have not used this, so it is a brand new deluxe mascara. But honestly, I have used one before and it's not my favorite. It's just, I don't know, the wand is a little bit weird. It has like kind of that hourglass shape of a wand, and I don't love it, and it's too expensive for me. When I have my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara that's like $4 to $5 at the drugstore, this is like 20-something dollars. So I wouldn't buy this full price, but if it was on a really good sale, I would probably pick it up, but I would never buy this for full price. So that is why I chose this, and I plan on using this entire mascara up. Luckily, I'm almost done with my Gifted mascara from Tarte in my Drop 10 by Summer project pan, so I can start using this one very, very shortly. The next category that I had chosen was the category of a new item in your collection, and you guys saw this on a recent haul in the beginning of the year, and it is the Rock Daily Resurfacing Discs. This is a brand new package, completely new in my collection. I have never tried this product before. My mom actually got this for me for like wrinkles. I know I don't have a lot. It's a little obnoxious to say that, but I do have a lot of wrinkling in my forehead and next to my eyes. I smile a lot and I'm very expressionistic with my face, so I do get the wrinkling on my face, and my mom had purchased these for me to try them out. So I plan on using up this entire container. There are 28 discs in here, so that's at least 28 uses. So if I used one every single day, that would be a month's worth of use, but I don't plan on using one every single day. I'm thinking maybe every other day or every third day to try to use these. I need to read a little bit more about it because I don't really know how to use them, but that's another reason why I want to get some use. And it is like a wet type of product, so I do want to get them used up before they dry out. I know that the lid still has like the original sealing on it, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to dry out. So I would like to use them, especially since my mom bought them for me. I'd like to use them and try them out. And then the next category is a product from NYX. And this was kind of hard actually. I didn't realize that I don't really have a ton of NYX products. But this was in a category from last year's project pan. I had a year-long project pan and this was in there, and I still have not finished it. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't want to die. I love it, but it just won't die. It is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I used to have the bottom of it. It's completely rubbed off, but here it is here. I don't have a way to like mark it. I can't see through it anymore. Last year I was able to kind of see through it, but I can't see through it anymore. But it does seem to be getting a little bit goopy, so, and that's more so than it was last year. So I plan on using this entire thing up. This is a perfect lip gloss for me to wear at work because I can reapply it without having a mirror. So that's why I really like this one, and I do want to get this one used up. So this one I plan on finishing entirely. And then my next product category was a product from Wet n Wild, and I chose the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche, and I have a pretty good dip in the bronzer side, but I really don't have any product use in the, what would you call it, like the powder side. But I want to hit pan on both sides because this is a perfect color for bronzer or for contouring for me. I can kind of use it interchangeably depending on what other product I choose to use with it. And then the other side I can probably use as a setting powder or as a under eye setting powder because it does seem to be a little bit light for my skin right now. I can probably bring it down the neck as well and kind of use it there. But I just want to get more use out of this. I really liked it when I was using it, and I just haven't reached for it in a really long time. So I want to get pan on both sides of this product. So I know that's kind of working for a lot, but in the summer months, I really like to use powders a lot more and less liquids because liquids melt off my face. So plan on getting pan on both sides. My next product category is a collab product. So I currently right now have a collab. It's called the Spell It Out Project Pan Collab with a bunch of different ladies. I can link my video down below and up above if you guys are interested in checking it out. But I chose a product from that collab to use, and I chose the Body Fantasies in Cotton Candy Fantasy. So I have two different markings because my updates are on different days. If you guys can see this here, this is my Spell It Out Project Pan markings, and this one here is going to be my hashtag Roulette Pan project. I have used a little bit since I marked it, as you guys can kind of see there, but I plan on getting this completely finished up. I'm hoping to finish it within the next month or two for both projects because I really want to get it used up. I really do like it. But I have other sprays that I really want to try out and work on right now. So that way that can get used up for both projects and I can kind of roll it out and roll in something different. Because I have been craving like a different kind of more mature scent. This is a very sweet younger scent, which I really, really like. But I'm kind of getting sick of it because I've been using it so much lately. So I do have others, I have backups of that because I really do like it, but I want to use something else, so I want to use that up completely. Okay, in the final product category number 10 that I have chosen is a product you are currently loving, and I ended up going with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder in the shade 115 Classic Beige, and I've been loving this for setting my liquid foundation. It is such a beautiful powder. It's so natural on the skin. It doesn't leave a powdery finish. It really just sets my makeup down, my liquid foundation down very, very well, and I really enjoy using this. So my plan for this one, because I do have the Wet n Wild powder in as well, I plan on just hitting pan on this product. I do plan to bring this product with me on the cruise, so I want to just hit pan and kind of put this away for the rest of the summer until my cruise comes up, because if this one breaks, I think it'll be okay because it is such an affordable product. Same with the Wet n Wild, but I would rather bring this one with me on the cruise because I really, really love this product. So my plan for this one is just to hit pan so that I can start working on that Wet n Wild product, that Wet n Wild powder as well. So hitting pan on this would be my goal. So those were all the products that I chose for this hashtag Roulette Pan Collab. I'm so excited to be part of this. I was thinking of doing one of these project pan roulettes for a while now and trying to gather up some categories and stuff like that, but I think this would be really, really fun, and it'll go on for quite a few months if I only end up picking 2 per month. But like I said, if I get down to, you know, 5 or 4 or 6 or, you know, less than 10, I'll probably pick enough to make it 10 products for that month, so that way I can kind of keep using products and really start focusing on more products and different products in my collection to kind of keep working on getting products out, because I am bringing in so much new. I already have a ton of new sample products that I want to start rolling into my sample project pan that I'm working on, but I really want to finish out the old first before I bring the new in. Anyways, I will link the sample project pan if you guys are interested. I'll link the playlist down below. But anyways, I'm having so much fun with this already. I loved picking out the products for the categories that were chosen, and I just plan on keep going with this, and yeah, I'm really excited. So check out the other ladies. If I can find a list of them, I will link it down below, and if not, then I will link the 2 creators of this original project pan down below so you guys can check them out either way. But I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!